What is going on, FHDL? It's time for another qualifying session here at Surfers Paradise North. Third one of the day, second one with drivers. We're supposed to have, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drivers. But as of right now, we are missing It's Your Boy Tough, Ludwig 92, and OG Steezus. But right now we do have Kiz Hyper and Mopar Anthony 24 in here, and they will be doing their qualifying runs, and then we will wait till the 30-minute marker for the other guys. If they do not show or message saying they need a time change by then, it will be a DQ. So real quick, Forza Horizon Drift League, as always, is presented by Trifecta Drift Team. Do you meet the trifecta? Speed, proximity, style. Also presented by Plantronics Gaming, sponsored by 110 Customs. We don't just give 100% effort, we give you 110. Also sponsored by HKS Performance, bringing style of drifting since 2002. Also by Team 5 Zag and Forza Daily Skids on Instagram and Strictly Sideways. So let's go ahead and get into it, get down to the course. As always, on every video, go over the course, just because each stream is put up on YouTube whenever there is drifting, besides open practices. And that way, in case somebody didn't see the other videos, they can still know what the course is and what to look for when watching the drivers get sideways. So we're going to go ahead and get down to the course, and then we'll get an online session going, make sure it's invite only, and then we will invite the drivers. Again, just a reminder, drivers, make sure you are in a parking spot off the course until further instructions. So, real quick, the starting line is at this white line here. Lead car will drive on the right, or start on the right. The follow car will be on the left, and Ludwig just joined just in time. Awesome. So, like I said, lead car on the right, chase car on the left. During qualifying, it is only solo runs. Then it will be a 30-mile-an-hour roll till the first set of yellow striped lines. Then you will accelerate till the third set of striped lines. That's where you will initiate. Then it will be an inside front clip, sweeping back out, sweeping back in to another inside front clip, coming down the pike, then coming back into another inside front clip there, and then you're going to sweep out to this outside zone where this white line is. Your tire can touch the white line, it can come close to the white line, but it cannot drop over. If it drops over, it will be a point deduction. Anywhere on the course, if you drop 3 tires or more in one spot, it will be an automatic 0 or an incomplete run. Your bumper can hang over it, your wing can hang over it, but your tires cannot drop over it. So like I said, your tire can touch, but not go over. So moving on. Going into the next section is this outside touch and go here up against the fence. You can get close to the fence, you do not have to wall tap it, but wall taps are exceptional. You can tap it, you can scrape it, but you cannot bang it. If you hit it too hard, it will be a point deduction depending on how hard. If you just absolutely slam into it, it will be an incomplete run. Then it will be coming back into an inside front clip here on this corner, and sweeping back out, and then coming back in to an inside front clip, and then into a decel zone, into another inside front clip here on this corner here to finish. So let's see if we can get a clean run. We did earlier. Like I said, it won't have the best of angle because I am used to this 240. I put this Evo, I put this Evo as a demo car for more sponsorship coverage on the car, but we might be switching it to my 240 just so I can show you guys cleaner demo runs. There we go, 30 roll, initiation point, inside front, out to an inside front. Oh, bring it back. Yep, see, this is why I run the 240. Inside front, and out to the outside zone. I didn't quite get there. To an outside touch and go, got it. To an inside front, and I did not get the last clip. So that was not a clean run by any means. I do apologize for that. Like I said, not used to this car anymore. So as always in FHDL, we are going to park the demo car at the initiation point so the drivers know where it is, whether they don't remember it or they don't see it, whatever. So let's go ahead and get into drone mode. Nope, sorry, I forgot to start the session first. That's my fault. So drivers, do not join yet until you are invited. I have to make sure the session is invite only, so that way we don't get any random drivers in here while we are running qualifying. And again, Ludwig, if you did not see it in the message, make sure that you are parked in a parking spot off the course until further instructions. All right, so let me make sure that this is invite only. It is. Okay, so now I will invite you guys into the session once I get in drone mode, aka follow cam. All right, so let me get you guys an invite. All right, just sent out an invite party to game. So we will wait for them to join in, and then they will wait for further instructions. But going back to switching the demo car from this Evo to a 240, I know that Evo's not normally a drift car, but I had it because, like I said, it was good sponsor coverage because the car's so big. And then at the time, I was loving the car, the way that it was running. But I think I'm gonna switch it to my 240 that I've been running, that I love the way it runs. It's a LS swap 240. It's gonna be the same design, just transferring it over to the 240. And rip me, I forgot to take the Season 2 kickoff bash off of the car. Awesome. So everybody, please, that is a good spot to park. That's probably the best spot to park, guys, whenever we're qualifying or just doing battles or whatever, is the parking spots behind the start line. So Gigaslayer, no, you cannot join. I do apologize. This is qualifying, so only drivers who are running can join in, or FHDL staff members. All right, so I appreciate the help, J-Lock. So since he is in here, first driver is Ludwig92. Please pull up to the starting line. Ludwig running a Volvo. That's something different. So let's so once you are ready, buddy, just honk your horn and then you may go. Just whenever you're ready, Ludwig, just honk your horn and then you may go. All right, there's the horn. I heard it. Here he goes for his first qualifying run. Then he initiates. May have just missed that front inside clip. He definitely got the second one, though. Here he comes down the pike. Gets that inside clip there. Don't think he got out far enough for that outside zone, but he gets the touch and go. Gets the inside clip there. Got that one, and then may have just barely got that last one, but he may have been too straight and not 100% sure. The judges will have to determine that. So if you could, please just pull up to the starting line for your second run, Ludwig. All right. Honk when ready, and then you may go, buddy. All right, there's the honk. Here he goes. Down the 30 roll, hits the acceleration zone, initiates. That time he got the first inside clip. Oh, he may have just dropped the tire there. The judges will have to go back and watch that. He hits the front inside clip there. Doesn't quite get out to the outside zone, but gets that touch and go again. Ooh, almost dropped the tire there, but he got as close as he could without, and then he gets the inside clip there, but does not get the final clip. All right, thank you, Ludwig, for running. What's up, horsepower? Now we need to see Mopar Anthony up. So Mopar Anthony driving that Beamer. Oh, back up, buddy, back up. Get start the starting line. All right, so whenever ready, honk, and then you may go, buddy, for your first run. There's the horn. Here he goes for his first qualifying run. It's the Excel zone, initiates. May have just missed that first clip. I think he got that second one, though. The judges will have to determine it when they watch the replay. He misses that front inside clip there, but nails the outside zone. May have gotten close enough for the touch and go. Completely misses that inside front there. Nails that one, though, and he may have transitioned just a little too late for that final clip. All right, just line back up the starting line, buddy, and then you may honk and go when ready. All right, here's his horn for his second qualifying run. He accelerates, he initiates, misses that first inside clip. Gets the second one though. Smooth transition down the pike, but misses the front inside clip there. Maybe got the outside zone. Gets the wall tap perfectly, but misses the front inside clip there. Nails that one, and then drops a tire on the final clip. All right, thank you Mopar for running that. All right, so that only leaves one driver left, and that is his Hyper running for CTTD, running that Beamer. All right, buddy, honk when ready, and then you may go. There's that horn. Here he goes. 30 roll to the Excel zone, to the initiation. Just drops a tire on the first inside clip, misses the second one. Coming down the pike. Oh, and he's forced to make a correction and then drops 2 tires on the outside zone. May have got the touch and go. Got the inside clip there, but goes way off course and then drops a tire on the final clip and missed the one prior. Nerves might be getting the kid's Hyper. All right, just honk when ready, buddy, and then you may run your final qualifying run. All right, there's the horn. Here he goes for his final qualifying run. He will do the 30 roll, hits the Excel zone, hits the initiation point, initiates a little late, misses the first front clip because of it, drops 2 tires on the second front clip. Struggling a little bit, nails the front clip there, but does not get the outside zone, and saves it from spinning, does not get, and then he does spin. That will be an end to his run. Thank you, Kids Hyper, for running. Thank you, all drivers, for coming out and running. Let's see here. We got about 15 more minutes for OG Steezus, Gray Fox RGR, and it's your boy Tough to show up and run or message me and say they need a time change. So we will wait those 15 minutes. Drivers, if you do run the course while we wait, I do ask do not make debris, or either that or you can leave, you can do whatever. Just if they show up, you cannot be running the course. So let's get a minute to check chat. You cannot sign up now, Horsepower, because signups closed 2 days ago for this course. Signups will open back up on Monday. That's in 2 days for the next course at Hoonigan Hill. That's also, I think, the day that the course preview will come out, but that's also the day that we start open practices at that course. Giga Slayer, I'm sorry, you cannot join. I know you're the defending champ, but rules are rules. No drivers can join unless they are running in that session. So in about 45 minutes, we'll be running our next qualifying session a half hour after this one ends at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Just to let everybody know who's running in there in case there's anybody you are rooting for, or it's one of your friends or anything like that, or even if you just know them. So Saturday, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, it will be Bayhawk Drew, Carnage King 87, Salzig, Original Pro 254, and Camo Dude. So those are the five drivers that will be running at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. If there's any changes, it will be because someone changed their time. So I will tell you this, Camo Dude is the lead, one of the leaders of one of our sponsors, Strictly Sideways. It's a new drift team, but they got some big name drifters on their team. He is one of the co-leaders of that team, so he will be running at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time in about 45 minutes. So let's see here. Well, Horsepower did signups opened December 1st, and they were open until 2 days ago. So I'm not sure when you tried signing up, but that's when signups were open. Excuse me. And I do apologize if I sound a little nasally, guys. I've been battling with a cold or a sinus infection. It's finally starting to get better. That's why I'm able to talk a little more than I have been at the previous open practices. But I am still sick. I'm getting better, though. Like I said, I'm getting better. So I'm hoping by battles next Saturday, it'll be completely gone and we can get a little bit more excited than I have been. I mean, I'm totally excited, but it's hard because whenever I get a little too excited, you know, I get all clogged up. So, December 16th. Well, we didn't receive anything. Next time, just for anybody, if you click the sign up button and for whatever reason you're having trouble and you know that the signups are open, just message me, TW110 here. I'll put it on the screen for you. Just message me, TW110, or even message someone on the FHDL staff, whether it's T-John, TrentFigure, Twin Turb Skis, any of those guys, and we'll try to help you get signed up. But mainly just your first priority should be contacting me because I have access to all that. So just contact me, TW110, and we'll get you all signed up. So you have to make sure that signups are open, though. So let's go ahead and see if we can get these guys that have not ran yet, that are supposed to be running this session, into the party. Hold on one sec. Hold on, guys, just checking messages. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I'm super stoked. I mean, also T-John, I forgot to say that T-John should have been commentating with me the last session and this session. I think he lived up to his own reputation and fell asleep because he was here for the 10 a.m. session that we did not put on YouTube because the one driver that signed up for that time did not show up and got disqualified. We only put on YouTube if there is drifting during qualifying or battles. Yeah, so he's supposed to be here, but I think he fell asleep. I've been trying to get a hold of him. He has not even opened my messages, so I believe he is asleep. So let's see here. And people asking to join, but it's not practice. And people asking who's in the comp. Getting messages out the butt, out the rear, out the tailpipe, whatever you want to call it. All right, so let's see here. They have about 9 minutes left, and let me send them another invite. All right, so let's see here. We need Ludwig ran. We need Gray Fox. It's your boy Tough. And OG Steezus.
and invite him to party in game. So, nobody in the party, nobody in the game yet. So, they are down to now 8 minutes to join. And then it will be a DQ, unfortunately, for those guys, especially Gray Fox. He did qualify for the finale last season. Dom, yes, it's too late to sign up and join for this course. Like I was saying, I don't know if you were in here earlier, but on Monday in 2 days, sign-ups open for our next course at Hoonigan Hill. That's also when the course preview for that track should be out, and then that's also when we do our first open practice for that course. So that's whenever anybody can join, is at our open practices. So if you want to come, I would appreciate if you came out and watched today and tomorrow all these qualifying sessions. We're completely packed today all day long with qualifying sessions. The only times we don't have them, I think, are like 2 or 3 hours throughout the day. And then, so then our open practices, anybody can join, and that opens back up on Monday in 2 days. And they all are at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time is when they start. The last qualifying run, J-Lock, is for today or this weekend? Because I'll tell you right now, just today, hold on, let me get my note cards for just today. Today we are completely packed. So if you guys follow us here on Twitch and set up to get notified, you'll get notified every time we go live. And yeah, we're going to be, like I said, we'll be on like almost every hour on the hour. So like I said, we had one at 10 a.m. Oh, hold on. Let me take those places for the no-shows. I wish it worked that way, man. I wish it did. I mean, we would definitely have more drivers, especially last season. So today we had one at 10 a.m. Driver didn't show up. We had one at 11 a.m. Or no, we didn't have one at 11 a.m. So that's one that we didn't have any drivers. We had one at 12 p.m. noon. And these are all at Central Standard Time, by the way. And then we have some now, which is 1 p.m. We have it 2 p.m., 3 p.m., none at 4 p.m. no more. We have some at 5 p.m. Or hold on. Let me start that over. We had one at 10. This is the numbers before is how many drivers that we had for each session. And by the way, the drivers that still need to run this one, which is OG Steezus, Gray Fox RGR, and It's Your Boy Tough. If you know them, send them a message to let me know that they need to change their time or that they need to run in the next 5 minutes. All right, so the number I say before is how many drivers are for that session. So we had one at 10 a.m., didn't show, had none at 11, then we had one at noon, then we had, this is how many are signed up anyway, then we had 6 at 1, which is now, we only had 3 runs so far though, then we have 5 at 2, then we have 5 at 3, none at 4, 3 at 5, 3 at 6, 3 at 7, 3 at 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at 9, 1, 2, 3, 4 at 10, and 2 at 11. So we are completely booked up for the day, guys. I mean, we have a lot of sideways action coming up today. And then we only have like, I think 3 or 4 drivers signed up for tomorrow. So if you guys follow us here on Twitch, you'll get notified just about every hour on the hour to come watch some qualifying runs. Dom, it could, LOL, add me, VQ Dom, I don't have a Facebook. Okay, just add me here, I'll put it up there for you. Add me, TW110, here on Xbox. If you guys want to sign up for an event, whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, and you don't have a Facebook, message me personally and say, hey, I want to sign up for so-and-so event. So like the next one would be, hey, I want to sign up for Hoonigan Hill. I will ask you all the questions that are on the sign-up sheet, and I will put in a sign-up sheet for you. We don't want to keep no one out just because they don't have a Facebook. We want as many drivers signed up as possible, because then that's more likely to have a full field. And we want a full field every battles, because that's what makes it interesting, and that means we got more slide action to watch. So that's how you sign up if you don't have a Facebook. So let's see here. We are down to 2 minutes, which means they will probably be DQ'd. So let's see here. Once their time's up, I will write DQ next to their name, delete their sign-up forms, and that means they will not be able to run in battles at all. We used to, like I said in the last video or the video before, I don't know, we used to be more lenient with it. If you didn't show up for your qualifying time and you had a good legitimate reason later telling us why you didn't make it, the leaders would determine whether or not it would be okay. We're a little bit more strict now, because we know people can lie. If you do not make it, or you do not message me before the 30 minutes after their time slot has started, it is a DQ no matter what, because we feel as if you couldn't make it. Especially, I definitely recommend downloading the Xbox app, guys. That way you can contact us even if you're not home on your phones or mobile devices. That if you could not make it, you could have messaged us before you left the house that you were not going to be able to make it and you needed to change your time, or you just weren't going to be able to run all weekend. So, I mean, you guys have all the chances in the world to message us, so there should be no reason why you couldn't message us. If you don't, then that means it's a DQ. Doesn't mean you're DQ'd for the rest of the season. You're just for that event, so you can always sign up for the next one. I could have been putting on a show right now, boss. Yeah, man, I mean, I could be too. I mean, we're down to 1 minute. I mean, I'm not used to this Evo no more, but let's see if we can put in a clean run, since we couldn't earlier when I was showing the course. So let's see your 30 roll from the start. Acceleration point, initiate. Yeah, see, I can't get as much angle because it's not as fast. Oh, drop the tire. Yeah, I'm used to my 240. All right, guys, that is the 30-minute mark. All these guys are officially DQ'd. I will write it down. So DQ, DQ, and DQ. So, like I said, results will be posted either last qualifying day, so Monday, or after the qualifying is all done. Just got to give judges time to score each run. And our next run is in 30 minutes, so we will see you guys then. As always, keep it slideways.